Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 85 of Let's Play the Prince and the Thane Mod for Crusader Kings 2. Now notice we've got these tiny little sub-vassals. Why is that happening? Let's disband these. These guys somehow must be directly beneath me, or there's a castle or something that's directly beneath me. Yeah, that Baron. Let's get rid of him. So let's give it to this Earl. I don't like those little tiny barons. So he is probably upset about the barony of Mirabel. Let's find that. Mirabel. Here you go. The boy is yours. This guy. It's not that one, but probably maybe this one. Yep. So this guy wants the barony of Ramlech. Doing things like this is basically what keeps the realm from imploding. If you just completely neglect it, eventually you're going to have problems because there's all these opinion malices. So, Galati. This girl's not upset about it, but we'll give it to her anyway. So that I don't have to deal with it later. Okay, stand this down for a second. And what's nice about it is, again, since all of this is under one vassal, it's just like, oh, hey, what's up? What's up, dude? Ta-da! There's 16,000 men. Surprise! And actually, I want my marshal to lead. Where's my marshal? Here, you can lead troops, marshal. Come on, marshal. Come on, marshal. Why aren't you leading? What are you doing? I don't really understand why he's not showing up. That's weird. Alright, fine. We'll just take that guy, and that guy. Let's check river crossing penalty. I think that said, yeah, Sidon is one of them. This one has a very small supply limit. The penalty that you take for being over the supply limit is tremendously higher if you extremely over... if you're way over the penalty. So you've got to be careful. I'm actually probably better off just taking the river crossing penalty than I am trying to cross into this county and then attack him without it. So we're just going to attack him. And if this doesn't work, we've got the entire force of the English army on its way from England. Yeah, he's running, so that can't be good for him. Okay, we're on the top. See how we do. Left flank falls. Ooh, center flank goes down. We're good. We've captured somebody. No. Complaining about his cell. Just let him rot. Let's quickly assault that back, and that back. And I'm not going to chase him back to his county yet, because I'm actually going to try to force a surrender right now. Siege this, and siege that. Want another battle up here, apparently. Okay. Yeah, we're at 81% now, so now we'll go there. We're going to take some attrition penalties. I'm going to try not to forget about them this time. It's time to... It's almost time. Let's just send those guys separate. We need these boats. My daughter can be diligent. Sounds good. Combine. We'll take all these men. These guys can go down on their own, so we'll just drop them off, say, there. This set of boats will land in the next one over, say here. These boats can head to here. We'll combine those just to have fewer units to track. This army will disband and then summon over here, kind of teleport them a little bit closer. And they can, once you go there, then there. Now, this isn't part of one of the ones I really need, so let's head them down. Okay. How are you doing? Starting to get that siege done. Good, good, good. We're at negative 35%, so we're running up against the clock. I've got to get my armies in there. Very, very important that we actively get them there. And there we go. There's a surrender. Thank you, Sultan Malik. Okay, next up, we are at war with this guy. He's defending against me in the Holy War for Aleppo, which is his duchy. So, even though we're going to take massive, just massive. Did I mention massive? Let's do this. I'm actually going to break up this into a couple smaller flanks, just so that we can hopefully try to get rid of some of this attrition. Oh god, there goes like a ton of it. You cannot be way, way over. I forget what the actual percentages are, but I know that if you're over the attrition limit, it's a certain percentage. If you're like 50% over the attrition limit, it's a lot more. If you're 100% over the attrition limit, it's like exponential. Like you'll lose all your men. So yeah, that's why they're dying so fast. That's probably why we lost so many men before. You guys can follow the coast up to there. Notice how my vassals are taking care of the rebels. Much, much simpler. This little bastard's gonna get away in time. Looks like we can just barely siege that, so let's send those archers there and start slow sieging that one down. And in fact, even though I want to wrap this one up, we've got a nice army there, and this one's taking care of that. I'm actually going to redirect these guys now down. We've got to start moving down this way. There's so many tiny little wars here, and if any of these failed, if I actually had to surrender to any of these, look at how much it would cost me. 1,400 gold. That's like 30 wars times 1,400 gold apiece. Pretty expensive if I lose. As soon as this army gets here, we'll assault. This one we'll let slow siege. This one we're going to try to go and slow siege as well. I don't need to say slow siege, I don't know why I do. It's just siege. But to me, it's slow. That's the difference. You're either fast sieging or slow sieging. You're either assaulting or you're not. We'll assault that one. We'll take heavy losses, but that's okay. Okay, how are we doing on war score? Anybody feel like surrendering? Anybody? Ugh, so messy. He just barely has too many. I think now is the time to take the... Yeah, we'll try to improve diplomacy, why not? I just cannot afford to wait here. So Sugrov, let's find that war score. What are we looking at? excuse me, Sarkel is the actual name of the war. Sarkel, there it was. We're at 4%. It's not much. It's going to be expensive, but I need to just get done with this. Ugh. Ugh. Well, that was fun. Shoot. Come on, you can do it! Fight him off! Good. He's almost managed to siege through that. Good, good, good. Come on, I need it. Okay, our fleets have arrived. We need to break these off into groups of small numbers. You guys are going to have to head to there. You guys head to there. You guys can actually hop back in the boats for just a second. And let's take... You guys just hop out up here. Ugh, attrition already. Look at that. That's rough. Okay. Come on, we need that one to siege, and we need this one to siege. Come on, finish it up, finish it up. You can do it, old man. You're the boss. You rock, come on. There goes my, 3 of my retinues. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. This little jerk is still... sieging my stuff. What a brat. Alright. This guy. That one should be close. There we go. There's one. One less threat to the establishment. Can't put a leader in charge of that because there's no, there is no actual levy there except for the Holy Order. Alright, I've really got to force some more surrenders here. Now this guy... Why are you hostile to me? Did you just get called into something? I think he got called into that guy's war. Yeah. I'm just getting kind of worried about some of these. Negative 55 is kind of high. A little bit higher than I'd like. What to do with these boats? Do we have more to bring by? Looks like it. But we don't need these boats. We can carry them with the current troop. So let's just land them here. You can stand down. And then we'll take these boats to here. Pick up those 6,000 men. Looks like just about everyone else is at least somewhere nearby. I'm having these guys rally here so we can assault through that final thing. That one's about to fall. That's a war target. So as soon as that falls, we should be able to end one more. There we go. Captured or killed somebody. That's fine. Let's see if that actually finished a war. There it is right there. Thank you for your land, your generous contribution to the Empire. We can create the Duchy of Alania. Excellent. Let's do that. Let's give away that single county that I had there. Prince of Crimea. Excellent. Whatever. I don't care. You can have that. This is part of the Kingdom of Alania. We are not going to be Alan, so we're not going to create it. So let's lump it under this guy. I'll just give you the Duchy of Alania, since you already have control of most of that land anyway. And he'll hopefully take care of some other stuff. Now that's flashing red, so I am still at war. Well, it's flashing, but it's not that same brightness. I'm not actually trying to take land from these two guys. So it's time to get this army again to start moving down. We're running out of time. Go meet up with him. This can hold 10k, so we'll stockpile these, then go take care of that. Actually, why don't you guys go take care of this first? They're gonna siege that, and then move on them. And I'm gonna have to do all that in the next video, because it's already been... Ugh, time flies. Great. Well, thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one.